Abracadabra. La da dee dee da 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 do da 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 dee dee da 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 do da hocus pocus. La da dee dee da 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 do da da dee dee da 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 do da abracadabra. La da dee dee da 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 do. How many more of these do I have left? I think I have 2 more. 1 more. And then another one. Is this another one? I believe it's another one. Oh, I forgot this one. No! Okay, we can just put that there. No. Bow. So, go ahead and throw that there. We're going to just throw that there. What's the thumbnail? Okay, so me and Peachy were having a conversation about urinals, and she didn't know that there were like different types of urinals. She didn't know that they were like the long ones. She assumed that all of them were just like short ones. She didn't really see like any of the long ones. And so I showed her like long ones, and then she didn't believe that there was, that one big one? That big one that you would see at like football stadiums or at school, depending on the school you went to. Like, she refused to believe that those exist. Did you see what happened? What happened? And I want to preface this by saying I don't care. Is that R. Kelly's private bathroom? No. I think it started with me I sent Peachy like an not anime, but like a manga panel, and the motherfucker ignored everything in it, ignored the words, ignored everything to focus on the long urinal. Matter of fact, I want to show y'all what I sent the girl before that. I just want to make sure that I have this in the file. I can save that, and I could absolutely, when I'm done here, I could go edit, and this would be great. To be fair, she is a girl. How would she know? Well, from her own mouth, she was very upset as a child when she wasn't able to go into the male bathroom and use the urinal because, as a girl, I guess that was like the gimmick for her back then. I guess that was the gimmick for her back then. Augie came back to rip Bo Black's another one, and Tipster called in. Hold on, let me just. Blah, 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 blah. You might be able to tell based off of my reaction how much I don't care. Matter of fact, let me check this fucking Discord because I'm certain if you're telling me this. Yep. Chris told me it too. See? But yeah, this is the fucking image I and she immediately gravitated towards the fucking urinals. I must have slept when Tipster called in. So I guess this is the moment of your day today. Tipster called into a stream, and said British cigarette. Is that it? That's all you got for me? Oh boy. I can't tell you how excited I truly am about that. Hooray. Yippee. Yippee. More importantly, look at what's on the screen. A more important issue is afoot. But I'm still creating my through line for my tactical debunking of all things that have to do in regards to this cat thing, because the more this goes on, the more I start to realize humanity's behind in various ways that upset me. Dog probably don't even taste good. I mean, you eat Chinese food, so. And we're right back to square one. But I want to bring your attention to something, because the last stream, it was 4 hours, and
I showed you all like the what I have so far in terms of the conversation and the main bullet points. I'm not really interested in anything regarding like your random talks about immigration, because I will tell you with a straight face that if you have to lie about one thing to try to get me to care about a real thing, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Why is this not playing through my audio? Okay. Oh, he never set things up correctly. This interview is dog shit. I just want you. This interview highlights the problem I have with a lot of people. Okay, I go to bed because I got grocery shopping. So you came in to tell me pointless information, thinking that I was going to jump through the moon. Remember, Gaming Witch, I need you to remember this. The moments in time where I care about things, very limited. You must be able to study the times and be able to pick the battle of moments. But good night, though. It's got to keep terrorizing you the more things go on. All right. But business. Him saying that if he's willing to create stories is the dumbest shit that people could say. And the thing that irks me is that I don't think anybody truly got what I meant in my community post. I feel like people just wanted to have a drastic conversation. What the fuck is this? Can I even watch this? I can't watch this. Why the fuck? I'm not gonna show that. This is not really up to snuff with me. But I posted this fucking community note, and I don't think people understood what it is that I'm trying to imply here, and that's by design. I wanted to see if people got it. I wanted to see. Look at all the fucking tabs. It's an amount of research going on, children, and I don't like it. Do you remember the golden rule about believing people who have no evidence? That's a direct fucking shot towards this and many other videos that lack the evidence to back up any claim about a Haitian coming in and taking your fucking animals. Because, it's great that you all are saying these things. It's great that you're saying it, but you're not showing me anything. And I just asked if anybody remembers like the golden rule, and 82% say yes. I'm concerned about that 18% that said no, because the golden rule is you must back this up. Like, I can't just 100% go with the notion that motherfuckers are yanking y'all pets and eating them and going to the pond and yanking goose without you showing me anything. And everything that has been shown, with the exception of one thing, has been debunked. And the only reason I'm saying the one thing is because, the jury's still out on this. The jury is hilariously still out on the Blue Grill. It's still out on the Blue Grill. Because, I could work with this game of this being a chicken, but I'm let's just say I'm going above and beyond to try to get people to infer on this really fucking blurry ass fucking video. Like, really trying to get them to infer on this blurry ass fucking video. Because that's my one hiccup that I'm tackling, is that the fact that this shit is drastically fucking blurry. But I want to draw your attention back to the J.D. Vance, not video, but yeah, it was a video, where he said if he has to create stories in order to make this happen, he will, to get people to care. It's the most brain dead thing to say. And where
it's once and for all,
it is. Oh God, I turned my headphones
again
off.
Started this in part by saying that, at which Donald Trump repeated on the debate stage, that, and he didn't say anything about the policies that you're talking about. He just said Haitians are eating dogs and cats.
In Springfield for months, and the American media ignored it. There was a congressional hearing just last week of angel moms who lost children because Kamala Harris let criminal migrants into this country who then murdered their children. The American media totally ignored this stuff until Donald Trump and I started talking about cat memes. If I have to,
but it wasn't just a meme,
create stories so that the American media actually pays attention to the suffering of the American people, then that's what I'm going to do, Dana, because
that's still that's still not a good fucking thing to say. And the thing that kind of like disappoints me is when there's zero behind the context of this community post, but it's a lot of motherfuckers in the comments like immediately. There are numerous reports, none of which confirmed yet, but this highlights another problem with reporting around immigration. Why is it that the media are only willing to report on it when it's one of the worst possible circumstances? Jesus Christ. Why hasn't any mainstream news media mentioned the issues going on in Springfield, Ohio before this post? That's not what he said. And ignoring what he said just now is ignorant. It's neither made up nor disproven. It actually has been disproven every way to Sunday with the exception of one. With the exception of one. Wait a minute. I do love this part. It's neither made up nor disproven. It just hasn't been affirmatively confirmed yet. That's the FBI knocking on your door for that consistency. You're not really holding it to any type of ability. Now, one thing that has been stressed to me a lot of time, like a lot, over these past few days is police reports. There are people filing police reports about this. There are people sending police reports about this. How can you deny this when there are police reports being sent about this? Breaking. Judicial Watch obtained Springfield, Ohio police report. Spoke to Anna. She advised on August 24th of 2024 her cat went missing and has not been seen since. She found meat in the backyard. Thinks it was from her cat. No bones or fur around the meat. She suspects the Haitian neighbors. No evidence to support this claim. Unknown if the meat she had was actually cat meat. Anna had collected the meat and put it in her fridge in hopes to get it cremated. This document was obtained through public records request to the Springfield, Ohio Police Department as part of a new comprehensive investigation into the Biden-Harris Haitian migrant crisis. No, it was an investigation into Haitians eating fucking cats and dogs. Now, I don't mean to sound mean. I don't mean to come across as a bully with my next statement. Does this look like an intelligent person? This like I know like this stream is like late at night. We're not really vibing the way we want to vibe. Trust me. Tomorrow, because technically it's still Thursday. Tomorrow we're gonna do a stream on Brick Lady. You know, because Brick Lady did an interview unbeknownst to anybody, and it from what I hear, it hasn't gone too well. Does this look like the smartest pumpkin in the pumpkin patch? Natanya says no. Natanya said no. Ada says crackhead. You know, it's kind of hard to sometimes, report on things when you, from the looks of it, potentially sound like this. So I guess we should just rip the Band-Aid off in a way that makes the most sense, correct? Vance used the police report about stolen cats to justify pet eating rumors, and the cat was in the basement the whole time. Now, to my understanding, with some pet owners, when their cats go on the run, they usually go on the run not too far from their place of living. Some scenarios, they go under the house or above the house in the fucking attic. Yeah. I wonder, is this video something he fucking...
Constituents are saying... I'm repeating them because my constituents are saying these things are happening. I mean,
but
just
there's no
yesterday,
evidence.
A video came out of a migrant 30 miles away eating a cat.
That's the sound of me knocking on the side. She's neither a migrant nor from Springfield. She's a native of the area. She's a native. You know what that means? She's an American. chat. She's an American. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That is ungodly so bad. And you know what makes it worse? No retraction whatsoever. No retraction whatsoever. It is. There's no connection whatsoever. This is the saddest shit. Americans believing anything because they want to have a backdoor conversation about something else is getting fucking ridiculous. I don't get it, man. I necessarily don't understand it. I don't understand it. This is taking eating. Oh. Did y'all see that body cam footage of that kid who fucking walked in the house and just shot his mom 3 times? Or girl? I don't know who the fuck that was. But let me hear it again. Let me hear it again, buddy. Let me hear you say that again.
I'm repeating them because my constituents are saying these things are happening. I mean,
oh, it's not going to play.
There's no
yesterday,
evidence.
Okay.
A video came out of a migrant 30 miles away eating a cat. Clearly, these rumors are out there because constituents are seeing it with their own eyes, and some of them are talking about it. Now, look, we also have to talk about and should primarily talk about the effects that this has had on car insurance rates, on
I don't know how eating a cat affects my car insurance, but LOL, you're not really standing by any principle right now. You're trying to create conversation that arguably is a real thing to talk about, but you're using something fake that's not really going to get people to care about your real thing. They're going to press you until you fucking capitulate about why were you running around saying everybody was eating cats.
on disease rates. Those are the things that I'm spending 95% of my time talking about, Kristen. But again, the media didn't care about this story until we started sharing the 911 call about the geese. That is an indictment of the American media. But the real problem here, Kristen, let me just finish this point, is Kamala Harris opened the border with no plan for how to assimilate 20,000 people. It's made the community worse off. That's what we should be focused on.
I'm sorry, but people are not going to focus about that. How many name a fucking time where somebody faked being kidnapped and everybody was up in arms about it. We find out it's fake, and then the people who are promoting it, saying everybody's a racist bigot for not believing a black woman, they get on camera and they say, "Everybody, it's time to worry about all the real missing children." No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. No one ends up giving a fuck. Republican vice president trying to prove his baseless claims. Turns out the cat Miss Sassy had been hiding in the basement the whole time. Is there video of this woman saying this shit? Haitians living in Springfield have said that they're afraid for their safety, as they should be. I really want to see video of this motherfucker saying this. It's better if we see video. Hold on. Let's fucking spend time investigating. Let's spend time. Let's look around. Let's look around. Let's look around. Let's look around. Well, oh my God, what did I spell? I did not spell cat. I spelled something really bad. No, I don't need this. Could we not get like a fucking radio interview? A radio interview? What the fuck is wrong with me? Ran with rumors being told it wasn't true. Trump supported we're playing Indonesian Times. Why we need professional journalism. Bro was fucking. Who was fucking a car seat? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck wrong with you? And the thing that irks me the most is that I'm still stuck on that one motherfucker who was like, so you're going to trust the mainstream media? It's like my alternative is trusting people who are constantly being debunked rightfully, with evidence that you would need to either confirm or deny. And if you're willing to ignore that to just believe people because you want to have a backdoor conversation about something else that you hate in this country, then you're not trustworthy either. And it's like, I'll never truly be able to understand how people could feel comfortable getting away with that sentiment when you could just not do that at all. You could just not do that at all. It'd be fine if you didn't do that at all. What is this? I feel like this is the fucking saber. A Vance spokesperson on Tuesday provided the Wall Street Journal with a police report in which a resident had claimed her pet might have been taken by Haitian neighbors, but when a reporter went to Anna Kingler's house Tuesday evening, she said that her cat, which went missing in late August, had actually returned a few days later, found safe in her own basement. And what makes it so bad is that she put that up. I don't think she put it out there. It was a police report. And motherfuckers got the police report and put it out there. Those same people are not on social media letting the world know that, retraction, and neither is JD Vance. And the motherfucker even apologized to her Haitian neighbors. And it's just like, it is like, if I got accused of stealing somebody's cat and eating it, Personally, it's just me. I don't want to hear your fucking apology. I don't want to hear anything in regards to you apologizing or crying about, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry about the things that I've said. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. And it's just like, bro. Like, but the thing what I'm really waiting for is like further confirmation on this shit, because this is the last one. Like, this is truly the last one. Like, if this comes back as bull and this comes out to actually be a chicken, because motherfucker saw the video, was like, oh, he can clearly see it. Really? He's a considerable distance away. He didn't walk up to that grill and be like, oh my God, what is all this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. He got a video from distance to not be able to make out anything. We can't see it because the fucking quality of his phone camera is fucking terrible. It's difficult. It's difficult to see. And this has been the primary reason I have not done this stream yet, because I'm just waiting. I've sent this picture. I've done the dedicated work of emailing credible individuals to help me out with this, because Jesus, I'm not gonna run with it, because this could be a skinned animal all the way down to its fucking meat. Ironically enough, it's so clean though. It's so clean, the fucking skin, because I'm pretty certain going through the process of killing an animal and skinning it, you got to be precision with that in order for it to have such a clean fucking foundation. Just such a clean fucking foundation at all. So you just gotta fucking wonder. You gotta wonder. And somebody will hear me say that. I guarantee you, I do this stream, somebody's gonna say, what about the cats that are hanging around it? Again, I don't know if people are aware, but you could fucking smell some shit. Animals do tend to smell shit and be attracted to that smell. Let's not sit here and act like you've never in your life ran across a fucking animal thinking, oh, what are you walking towards? I can't make out anything at all in that pic. Exactly. But for some reason, everybody ran with it being a cat. I don't know what investigative integrity all of you motherfuckers seemingly have, but dear Lord, I can't make that shit out at all.
Yo, what is this they got on the grill?
Is that the biggest cats?
Man,
you got motherfuckers thinking it's the crazy part. You got motherfuckers thinking it's a cat.
listen, man. There go a cat right there. His ass better get missing, man. Look like his homies on the grill, man. What the fuck?
This is our indication. I can't make out a fucking thing with this shit. I cannot. I absolutely cannot. Which is why I like having these fucking secret streams nobody could fucking find, because, you know, the streaming channel is not as fucking popular as the main channel. I could come on here, dick around, do a little bit of investigation, and just chill just a little bit. I could chill just a little bit in order to fucking piece together all these things, because look at what I've been doing. I've been pulling all these things together. Oh my God, wait. I might put the police report shit all together. Oh. Because, let me count. Let's count. Hold on. Do we count? No, we don't. What is it? No, we count up to right here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 tabs worth of information. With, I believe, 4 of them in the question mark area in terms of debunking of this whole cat thing. Because every single one of them that people have tried to put out into the ether has been debunked, with the exception of the grill. The grill is the only one that's to be determined. The rest of them have been shot down. Every way to fucking Sunday, they've been shot down. Like, for example, the body cam footage, not a Haitian immigrant. It's a dirty American. The fucking goose kidnapping thing. It's a motherfucker who works for some animal rights group picking up roadkill. What was the other one? There was one more. Oh, the fucking police report of a fucking missing cat. It's like all of these have been debunked. There are people coming out to debunk these things. The fucking governor or mayor said, yo, cut this shit the fuck out. And motherfuckers were like, no. Like, I am not against talking about immigration and how it has negatively impacted a community of people. But if you're starting that conversation with a lie, congratulations. It's going to be forgotten media. Oh, but I've been working so hard to get it all out there. You are now the potential vice president. You now have a bigger platform to speak on these subjects. You can now broadcast that shit further without the need to sensationalize it with, did you know that they're stealing cats and dogs? Oh, wait, I forgot. There's another one. The fucking, this motherfucker thought motherfucker was cooking a dog. It's a lamb. It's like, just fuck. So that's 4. Wait a minute, that's 4. That's 4 that people have tried to put out there into the ether. And you know what's crazy? I felt disrespected when somebody did this. Motherfucker told me check Reddit. I almost cut my fucking dick off. I'm not checking Reddit. The fuck? No disrespect to Reddit, but if you telling me go somewhere where motherfuckers primarily post memes, bro, you're not giving me no information. Then motherfuckers said check a Facebook group. A Facebook group? Really? I get it. Trust in media is a difficult thing for people to do. I truly understand that. But the ulterior that you have for me is trusting the fucking quote unquote confirmed story of a third party. And I quote, no, I'm not going to do that. I remember going through that thread and the amount of honest to God bots just spamming other shit is insane. Well, you know, you didn't really have all these problems when Twitter was owned by somebody else, but then, you know, a ding 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 ding, a ding 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 ding, a ding 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 ding, a ding 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 ding, a ding 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 ding. It's a good day to be a friend. That was kind of all I had so far. So, you know, I didn't really want to bullshit you all, but that's What the fuck is going on with everybody saying Trump supporters got poisoned? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, what happened? What happened? Like, did you see the Secret Service peeping Elon's deleted tweet? Yes, because it was a stupid fucking tweet. It was a drastically stupid fucking tweet to put out there. You are a billionaire and you are the owner of a platform where a lot of misinformation gets spread like it's candy. And you basically insinuated that somebody should whack Kamala Harris. Why would you do that? Like, why? Like, why make that? And you know what's crazy? When I said the thing about JD Vance, motherfuckers would be like, well, what he actually said was, oh, so now we're doing what he actually said. Because when I tell you all that Biden never said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, all of a sudden it's time to read between the lines. But nobody wants to read between the lines of a motherfucker saying, if I have to create a story to get you all to care about this real thing, then I'll do it. Okay. Something smells like bullshit. Something smells like bullshit. Something smells like bullshit. Something smells like bullshit. This motherfucker said that no one is even trying to assassinate Biden/Kamala. Why? Why would you tweet this? Because much like the excuse peddled towards people like Trump who say shit, oh, you could inspire somebody to even consider start doing it. And that's dumb. And Elon knows it's dumb because the fucking tweet is gone. So your safe haven for wanting to make an excuse for him, he knows what he tweeted was batshit insane. On top of this, because in a world where all these people claim to not care about what celebrities think, motherfuckers tweet shit like this and somehow think, gotcha, it's fun. No, 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 no. Last time it was mainly said that Asians were being accused of eating the neighbor's pets. It isn't just racism running rampant, it's also rampant autism going unchecked. Yeah. It's a lot of something going on. And what I really hate is that media has become so trustworthy. Everyone else likes to think that they themselves are journalists by just doing some shit. And it makes everything less credible. And you'll have everybody under the sun making videos about it, ignoring all the information that comes out later and will never circle back to it. Or you'll have these dipshits running around creating their own fucking strawmans based off of a clip which they took out of context to spout their own narratives. Meanwhile, I'm over here being called a fence sitter because I didn't immediately side with the dumb fucks who I disagree with. A ding 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 ding. This was such a bad tweet. They're both bad tweets. Taylor Swift told you motherfuckers who she's voting for while also promoting that you should do your own fucking research. And it led to a bunch of wine moms having to tell their children that they're not going to the Taylor Swift concert anymore because how dare Taylor Swift have a fucking opinion. Okay. I didn't know telling people to just go and do research and vote was such a problem. Oh, wait, I forgot. We can't read between the lines on that one because, oh my gosh, she endorsed Kamala while also simultaneously telling people to do their research. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're really getting our context clues in here all the way. All that lets me know is we really should be putting more money into the education system to get motherfuckers to understand context clues. Speaking of school... I feel like I already showed y'all this, but just in case, I want to do it again. What the fuck is this?
.org.
She's a master file. She's and what's that? Whoa, hold on. What is this?
.org. It's short for Virtuous Pedophiles.
Excuse me. What did I just hear? What is this?
.org. It's short for Virtuous Pedophiles.
No! There's no such thing. There is no such thing. No such thing.
Not virtuous as in they're better than everyone because they're attracted to children, but virtuous like having moral standards.
No! No! Call the cops. You know what? I'm phoning the FBI. I'm at that point where now if I just start seeing anything online, I'm comfortable calling the cops. I'm not. I will not put forth any type of intrinsic thought in what I just heard. Absolutely not. No. But keep going.
And a sexual orientation that they have no control over, like the rest of us.
Madam, being a pedophile is not a sexual orientation.
Before you get all worked up, I'm talking about pedophilia, not child molestation or rape. Pedophilia is the sexual attraction to children. It's a paraphilia. There's a link to more information about it in the description, videos I've made in the past explaining the kind of human diversity and development. Molestation and rape are different. These are abusive actions that often have nothing to do with attraction. Many child abusers are actually sexually attracted to adults, but they act out on children.
Congratulations. That's not good either.
Meaning you probably don't object to pedophiles because you're compassionate and rational, but you may loathe child molesters and rapists because they violate people.
No. I hate them both. I hate them both. I hate them both. No sympathy. No sympathy to either. I have no sympathy to someone attracted to a child in a sexual manner. I, for certain, do not have any sympathy for someone who acts upon that. I do not care if secretly they think about adults. They're sticking a child. It don't matter what you think about. You see, repeal the 19.
Personally, try not to judge either. .org.
What you mean you personally try not? Where is this? Is this a video? Is this a video? Dr. Lindsay Doe. This stream took a drastic turn. Not even gonna lie to you. This stream took a what was her name? Lindsay Doe. This took a drastic, and I mean drastic turn.
As you may know,
Oh God, ew. Looking into a vagina. Okay. What did she call that shit? Virtuous what? Verped. Okay. Oh God, this video is potentially 3 years old. It is. This video is 3 years old. This is not a new thing. It's not a new thing. But while that's there, I'm gonna look for something else. I'm gonna make sure that I let you hear this. I want you to hear this, and I want you to know that when I heard this, it's not that I didn't care. It's just I wasn't surprised.
Teacher has been arrested in Union after deputies say he threatened to shoot third graders. The Union Parish Sheriff's Office says a parent contacted them on Tuesday accusing Robert Mitchum of threatening students after becoming angry. They say Mitchum told students he had bullets for his gun and would bring it to school and shoot. Mitchum is now charged.
Listen, and I said this in the short. I had teachers threaten to throw me out of a window of a fucking second-story building. I had teachers who would throw lead pipes at students for not paying attention. There's a science teacher who told a student he would rip his neck off and shit down the neck. So it's like, as a victim of the Louisiana school system, I'm not surprised and not shocked by what I heard. And I probably shouldn't be laughing, but given the hilarious set of circumstances around that, you can't do nothing but laugh. And you know, maybe, just maybe, that's the trauma deep inside. Because, you know, it's not about the moments, it's about the friends we made along the way. What the fuck was I about to type in? Oh, this. Shut up. Oh, he hasn't done a video about all the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, yes he did. Oh, we're definitely gonna watch this.
But if you're gonna,
whoa, no, shut up. We're definitely gonna watch that. This is for tomorrow. This is our Brick Lady stream, baby. Oh, we already watched.
Later on.
Shut up. Fuck it. Let's watch the fucking Virtuous Pedophile thing. This is a terrible way to segue this shit. I'm not watching this without a little something in the background, and it's NCAA. Oh, and by the way, I deleted 2K. I to protect my sanity, I get rid of issues that cause me problems, and I'm not going for anything else.
I just learned about this website called verped.org. It's short for Virtuous Pedophiles. Not virtuous as in they're better than everyone because they're attracted to children, but virtuous like having moral standards and a sexual orientation that they have no control over, like the rest of us. Before you get all worked up, I'm talking about pedophilia, not child molestation or
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to talk
rape.
about something really fucking concerning.
Pedophilia is the sexual attraction to children. It's a paraphilia. There's a link to more information about it in the description, videos I've made in the past explaining the kind of human diversity and development. Molestation and rape are different. These are abusive actions that often have nothing to do with attraction. Many child abusers are
I don't even want to fucking... The shift from victim blaming to abuser prevention and mental health care is finally gaining momentum, not just with this group, but in general, and it's so long overdue.
actually sexually attracted to adults, but they act out on children. Meaning you probably don't object to pedophiles because you're compassionate and rational, but you may loathe child molesters and rapists because they
I'm not compassionate or rational. If you're a pedophile, you're a sick fuck.
violate people.
If you act on that, you're a sicker fuck. I hate you both.
Personally try not to judge either. I just want them to get help and not hurt people, which is why I am giddy with joy. Like maybe one of the brightest discoveries of my whole career. Steven on Patreon told me about Verped. I'd been looking for this very resource because people who feel ashamed or afraid to talk about their sexualities tend to hurt themselves or others in order.
Am I insane for saying you're a pedophile? It's not a sexuality. It's like, this is not the LGBTQ community. It's like, you can be gay. That's cool. I support my gays. You could be, hold on, excuse me, sorry. So impromptu. But I'm cool with like 2 transgenders. So that basically means that I'm untouchable to like all you people that want to call me transphobic. Having a trans friend is so easy. This is stupid. I don't like this because I hear sexuality. I'm thinking of all the people who try to explain their sexualities as a part of the LGBTQ AA2 community. Like they're just be like, hey, I'm this, and this is what I do, and this is my sexuality. Not once has any of these motherfuckers been like, hey, I'm a pedophile, and this is my sexuality. I'm saying not once. Let me fix that. Not that I've seen. Like, I vehemently disagree with the notion that this is a sexuality. Like, I don't give a fuck what scientist you got that's done seminars about that shit. It ain't gonna stop me from saying, no, I don't agree. I don't like.
In order to cope. I'm just going to let Verped speak for itself for a moment. Main page, there's a testimony from a 20-year-old man who has been attracted to young girls since he was 13. Women just don't interest me. I wish with all
face the wall.
My soul that I could have a brain that's wired normally. I know that I can never act on what I feel, but I need to speak to a therapist because I don't think I can get through this on my own. But if I talk to a therapist, he could report me because I have to talk about my attraction to young girls. I don't know whether he would or not and don't even know how to go about getting more information. Even the friendships I have are in danger of falling apart because I can't just keep saying I'm fine and I can't talk to anyone about my problem. I think about suicide a lot. This scenario is is really common. Common enough that you probably know and are friends with a handful of pedophiles.
No, 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 no. You are on your own. I don't have no pet friends. We all are just fucking weird, but we aren't that type of weird. We just randomly go on walks at 4 in the fucking morning. We go to Taco Bell, even when Taco Bell is closed. We don't like children at all. None of my friends want any kids because they don't want to raise none of them, and they are not responsible people. No, like no. This is a terrible fucking. No, you just tried to fucking rationalize somebody else's manic perception of reality with, hey, you might have a friend that's a no, because I guarantee you this much. I could fucking call. You know what? Let me see if I don't know if I can, because it's 11 o'clock at night. These people are sleeping. They got older, which means they got tired faster. But if I was doing this like in the afternoon, I could call 3 individuals who, with the weirdest level of confidence, will say, "No, I'm not." Matter of fact, let me see if I could get away with this. Let me see if I can find one that's still awake. That's just still awake. I'm spam texting just to see. Have to be. I just blew a fucking possession. Like I feel like I might have just blew a fucking possession. He may. This motherfucker might be. It's 11 o'clock at night. When are you dropping a song? When I get $50 million fucking dollars from Putin, that's when I'm never letting that joke die. And so, you know, if you're a Tim Pool fan and you mad about that, suck it easy.
It's a sexual orientation like hetero, homo, pan, or asexuality, not a choice.
What a disrespect to all of those. Whoa, wait a minute.
One about my problem. I think about suicide a lot. This scenario is really common. Common enough that you probably know and are friends with a handful of pedophiles. It's a sexual orientation like hetero, homo, pan, or asexuality.
It's my understanding that the asexual one is you're definitely not. I could be so wrong about this. Aren't asexuals not like sexually attracted to anybody until they like really feel it? That's like a basic ass fucking descriptor of that shit. But isn't that it? Like you ain't attracted sexually to somebody up until like, you know, it's like feel it in your loins. Like that don't compare to.
Not a choice.
What do you mean not a choice? You know what you got to go through to fucking think, yes, that child is very attractive to me. That's a choice. That is certainly a choice.
They probably also can't bring themselves to talk to you about it. Verped is like the only way that they can spend time out of the closet. And as a community,
I'd be so disappointed if I was like a gay person fighting for gay rights and a motherfucker's just behind me like, hey, I'm coming out of the closet too. What are you coming out of the closet for? I'm a pedophile. What? No.
We have allies. I know you're aware of what a difference it can make for people to acknowledge who they are, what they think and feel. Fuck isolation. Anyway, I'm super excited about the site. It's making a big difference in the lives of people who need it, and it's really helpful for the general public to learn about sexuality. On their frequently asked questions page,
if you come to this motherfucking website to learn about sexuality, you might need the hard drive checked immediately.
They say, how could society change to make things better? Virped responds, if a pedophile wants help, society should make sure that they get it before they harm a child. In Germany, the Dunkelfeld Project is open to those who have not broken the law. And in the United Kingdom, there's a program known as Stop Us So. Globally, the Association for the Treatment of Sexual Abusers has become more welcoming of non-offending pedophiles. Our hope is that programs of this kind will become more prevalent. Mine too. They continue, mandatory reporter laws need to be re-examined. On the one hand, they are vital in helping protect children from abuse, but there is one component that is definitely counterproductive: the requirement that psychotherapists make a report if they think their client may commit abuse in the future. This is vague enough that the take-home message for pedophiles is that you can't safely admit your attractions with a therapist. Dr. Fred Berlin has noted non-offending pedophiles used to seek help at his practice.
I'm making the call. I gotta make the call. I gotta see if he answers. I threw a pig. Fuck! I gotta see if this fucker claims he's awake. This fucker claims he's awake. I gotta see how awake he might actually be. I gotta see how awake he might actually be. Jesus Christ, you Peruvian dipshit. Stop fucking with me at this current... Oh, he's a fucking answer. He's a fucking answer. Derek!
Yeah, we kept on calling each other at the same time.
All right, cool. Derek, got a question for you.
What's good, brother?
And I want you to know right now, you're on a live stream right now, so just be weary. It's a real tongue twister of a question for you. And depending on your answer, I got another question.
Okay.
We're friends, right?
Yeah.
How long we been friends?
Shit. Damn. Like, I'll say like a pretty long time. I ain't gonna lie, brother.
Like almost a decade, right?
Yeah, almost.
All right. And we somewhat know some things about each other, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Derek, here's the question. Are you a pedophile?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
How do you know that you're not a pedophile? You have any intrinsic traits that could, alert me to your pedophileness?
Nah, not even a trait. Like, it's more so bad habits.
So you're telling me you choose not to be a pedophile?
Yeah, it's a choice. Because at the end of the day, everybody know the consequences.
Now, do you think that pedophilia is a sexuality on par with being gay or being lesbian or being bisexual?
No.
Oh. And why don't you think that?
I mean, because at the end of the day, you're hurting a child. All right, now you get me going. So, I mean, there's a reason why there's laws and rules to protect children.
Oh.
There's that shit happens for a reason.
Oh.
I mean, you can't do that shit in America, but there's other places that.
No, we're sticking with America. No, stick to America.
Okay.
We're not going to bring in the other countries and their barbarian laws. We don't even know those laws. We just know that they're not Americans and they're beneath us.
Correct.
USA, all that.
That was it.
That was it.
All right, brother.
Go eat some pussy. I know I distracted you from it.
Hey, you're a good man. You gotta. If you would have called me in the next hour.
Exactly. Go eat some pussy. Goodbye. You see? So at least on my end, I don't know no people that's pedophiles. Not on this end of the earth.
But they stopped coming in when mandatory reporting laws came into effect. This site is sexual abuse prevention. It's not about telling little kids to not get in cars with strangers or advising women not to stare at dark. Nothing that victims do causes abuse. If we really want to change, we have to come up with options for potential perpetrators.
Bitch, have you blinked once? Wait a minute. I just noticed. It's always white women. Ain't nobody else. It's always white women. White women got them eyes. Don't call me racist now. Don't call me racist. White women got them eyes. Like, look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Those are the eyes of a demon.
Something for them to
Okay, she blinked. Never mind. I stand corrected. Strike that from the record. Print the retraction.
Troubleshoot, to be able to talk it out and find ways to live and express their sexualities that don't harm others or themselves. Anyway, that's my really happy thought.
This is a terrible video, and this is not a happy thought. You just said, hey, here's a website essentially equivalent to Discord, where instead of everybody just posting memes in a server, you're just running around telling yourselves that, hey, you know, I'm sick and I need help, but I'm scared. Don't be scared. Go get that help. Like, go get that help. And if you don't go get that help, ostracized. You're gone. You're done. There's no place in my badlands for you. These are my lands. In my country, we will not have any of this. I will not allow. No. Not one bit. Saying I might know somebody that's a fucking pedophile is crazy. And what a disser. The fucking LGBTQ community already got a fucking cesspool of shit to deal with. And this just made it fucking go. What a thumbnail. Wait a minute. Just go ahead and I gotta wait for the chat to disappear from actually, no, I don't. Or do I? Do I? I don't think I do. Oh wait, I can just do it now. Just go ahead and get a screenshot of that. It's just, because who knows? This might be this could be a video. Right here could be a video. Yeah. The manic ramblings of a see, you know what? Now I feel good knowing that I did this random ass stream. All right. You see? That's why I'm the king of the freeze frame, baby. I can't be beat. Those freeze frames mean a whole lot. I will forever see that face in my nightmares. I mean, listen, it's okay. It won't be too bad of a dream because I'm here whispering in your ear. And isn't that what you really wanted? Now, who do you think this is that we're about to watch? Someone thought it was The Quartering. It's not. Someone thought we were about to get a perspective, and it's not. So who else could be on our proverbial list? You know? Yeah. Is there anyone else that fits the mold of potentially holding in? Can't be beat unless... Okay. Can't be beat unless it's your fucking meat. You can't be beat unless it's your fucking meat. Why pause on that final image? I mean, I didn't even fucking do it on purpose. I just did it and saw it. And I was like, oh, well, maybe thumbnail. Tatum, you're correct.
But if you're going to interrupt me every single time that I open my mouth, then why am I even doing this? So please ask a question, and I ask you to be polite enough to let me answer it. You guys are completely letting Kamala Harris coast. You had one interview with her. You talk about pushing back against me, Dana. You didn't push back against the fact that she cast the deciding vote on the Inflation Reduction Act.
They simply can't handle JD Vance. They don't know what to do with him.
I know how to handle him. Press him on that fucking comment he made.
Because they don't want what he's saying and what Trump says and what citizens that are there are saying to be true, because they need you to believe the lie. All right, let's play the clip of JD Vance real quick. Trump are making these comments across the head, and then I'm gonna go and methodically show you clips that allude to the reasoning why people like JD Vance and Donald Trump are making these commentaries. To me, it's very clear. But people will lie to you and come up with all these theologies because they don't want what he's saying and what Trump says and what citizens that are there are saying to be true, because they need you to believe the lie. All right, let's play the clip of JD Vance real quick.
Let me just say.
What's the lie? That motherfuckers aren't eating animals? That's a damned lie. That's a damned fucking lie, I'll be honest with you.
My constituents have brought approximately a dozen separate concerns to me. 10 of them are verifiable and confirmable, and a couple of them I talk about because my constituents are telling me firsthand that they're seeing these things. So I have two options, Dana. I can ignore them, which is what the American media has done for years to this community, or I can actually talk about what people are telling me. And of course, many of the things that the media says are completely baseless have since been confirmed.
But you're not just a bystander. You're the senator from Ohio. So instead of saying things that are wrong and actually causing the hospitals, the schools, the government buildings to be evacuated because of bomb threats, because of the cats and dogs thing.
Dana, first of all, let me just respond to a couple of things that you said. But I want to start with something you said, which I think is frankly disgusting and is more appropriate for a Democratic propagandist than it is for an American journalist. There is nothing that I have said that has led to threats against these hospitals. These hospitals that...
And you know what? I could walk that line with you, motherfucker. I could walk that line with you. It is kind of weird how something happens and they foot it right at you. It is kind of bad. Kind of like how damn near every issue gets footed at Kamala for really no reason. Or damn near how every school shooting is put at the feet of a group of people. It really is a pointless game of who's the biggest fucking chicken. And the chicken turns out to be all of us deep inside. It turns out to be the friends that we failed to make along the way. His book sucks. What about it? Also, hold on. I gotta see something. I gotta hear something. I don't. What? What do you want? Carl, what do you want? Brad, you haven't called me on the phone in like a year. So don't fucking call me! You know why you got it like that? Why did you call me? Why did you call me? You remember why you called me? Exactly. It was the reason you called me was bullshit. So what, Carl? What do you want? You sent me this party invite. What do you want, Carl? Niggas finally got off 2K and I want to play Warzone, huh? Fuck. Threw a fucking pick, son. I fucking suck! Goddamn. Not a good day. I can't. I'm gonna start breaking controllers. I want y'all to know, y'all know that Xbox that I randomly keep showing y'all? I threw that shit at a fucking wall. I'm not fixing that shit. You know how motherfuckers break controllers? I keep shit that I don't want, and I just keep it, and I throw it at a fucking wall. Like, if I showed y'all how that fucking thing looks now, if you're a fan of an Xbox, you would be greatly upset with me. But you can't hold me to that fucking standard because they got motherfuckers who break consoles for fun and money.
The bomb threats and so forth, it's disgusting. The violence is disgusting. We condemn it. We condemn all violence.
Senator, this happened after you and President Trump were on the debate stage, said that cats and dogs were being eaten.
You asked a question, Dana,
and
and I'm going to go ahead and answer it.
After that, they were.
What we have said,
the one who brought
Dana,
this up. The president said it to 60 million people.
And I talked about it because you were ignoring this community. My constituents talked about it. It is my responsibility to surface their concerns when the American media.
Have you been to Springfield?
Dana, I've been to Springfield probably 100 times in my life.
How about recently, since you've heard this?
At Young's Jersey Dairy.
Have you heard recently since you've gotten these calls?
Have I been the last 4 days?
No,
I'm talking about the last 4 days, but I've talked to a lot of people in Springfield, Dana, and they're telling me this stuff is happening. Dana, would you like to ask me questions and then let me answer them, or would you like to debate me on these topics? I noticed that when you had Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, you gave them multiple choice answers to the questions that you asked, and you allowed them to answer the questions. I'm happy to be here to talk about policy, but if you're going to interrupt me every single time that I open my mouth, then why am I even doing this? So please.
You're doing it because you're at the foot of the mercy of the media.
Please ask the question, and I'd ask you to be polite enough to let me answer it.
Yes.
You guys are completely letting Kamala Harris coast. You had one interview with her. You talk about pushing back against me, Dana. You didn't push back against the fact that she cast the deciding vote on the Inflation Reduction Act, which is why a lot of Americans can't afford food and housing. What we have said is that this town has suffered terribly under the policies of Kamala Harris.
I tried to speed this video up, forgetting it was a stream. It was just crazy considering I have it on 1.7.
Now, you just accused me of inciting violence against the community when all that I've done is surface the complaints of my constituents, people who are suffering because of Kamala Harris's policies. Are we not allowed to talk about these problems because some psychopaths are threatening violence? We can condemn the violence on the one hand, but also talk about the terrible consequences of Kamala Harris's open border on the other hand.
So true. It's so true. But I want to know if he brings up, oh no, he doesn't. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't show the fuck. Man, don't y'all ever tell me watch these people ever again.
Swift, like, okay, really? Do you really have to say calm, cool, and collected without name calling? And I think that's what the American people can use in a time like this. Nothing against Donald Trump. He just, I don't know, for whatever reason, he just like to go off the handle sometimes. Like saying, I hate Taylor Swift. Like, okay, really? Do you really have to say that? I mean, does that win anything? We can say we hate Taylor Swift. You need to be in the middle somewhere until you win. And then you can say Taylor Swift can jump off a cliff. But anyway, J.D. Vance.
No, you don't need to say that.
Just on top of his game, and he confront these people in a way in which they look like complete idiots. Now, I'm going to play some clips for you because it's funny that they say, well, right after, I don't know, 4 days ago, you say at a debate, somebody does a bomb threat. That means you were responsible. I just showed in the last video, Nick wrote a clip, I just showed in the last video where they got people calling Trump Hitler the day before somebody tried to assassinate him. And they don't want to show that. I'll show it real quick.
Give me your response.
I don't give a fuck about the Hitler thing.
Now let's get back to the subject at hand. It's not J.D. Vance and Donald Trump that are the problems in this. You got other people who are constituents that are saying these things that I think people should pay attention to. We'll just roll a clip on a few. Do you think, Dana, that this young lady's lying about what she's saying? Do you think she's making this up? Roll a clip.
Hey, bro. Like, everyone on TikTok or Facebook making these jokes to get everything funny. Like, imagine you be homeless for a whole year for no reason. Like, what the f? This is not fun. This is not cool, bro. They really out here decapitating animals and are making jokes out of it. Imagine if you went outside and you saw your dog's head decapitated on the ground. Like, why y'all thinking this is a joke? It's not a joke. I don't feel comfortable. What?
So you had the ability to get on TikTok and lament that you had an issue with that, but you didn't record that fucking head on the ground.
Fucking anywhere. Like, what the fuck? I should be able to protect in my own city. Everybody's homeless out here. And scary ass Haitians working and creeping and shit. I'm making this shit up. Like, keep making this shit up. It's not made up, bro.
All right, she lying, right? She just made that up. She's crying on that.
I mean, fuck. All a bitch got. Wait a minute. Believe all women? All a bitch got to do is get on camera and cry? That's enough for you? Where's the? You didn't record the dog's head? And I want. Don't give me that bullshit. Oh, I was too traumatized to do it. Really? We really doing this like this?
Lying. Let's play another clip. This is made up.
Oh, what is this on the grill?
Again, that's our here. This is our waiting for more information. And the minute I get this one confirmed or not confirmed, I can bust that stream out, no problem.
Man, listen, man. They go a cat right there. His ass better get missing, man. Look like his homies on the grill, man. What?
Now that could be made up, right? Maybe made up. I don't know. That could be made up, right?
It absolutely could be made up, and you should have the fucking integrity of putting that out into the public to let people know that it could be made up, instead of trying to use that as your smoking gun to say, oh my God, these people are crying about something. They should be crying about some real shit.
Let me go to this clip. And this is a clip that I put together. It's just made up. This guy finna just make this up.
Challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They're flipping cars in the middle of the street. They're in the park.
This is drastically way different than taking animals.
Grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them.
And again, magically wanting more evidence just flew out the window for some reason. And I'm struggling to figure out how and why.
And like, I don't know how like y'all can be comfortable with this. Like, I don't know like who's getting paid from this.
But the people are dangerous, right? It's not.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Wait a minute. What was that?
Oh, like y'all can be comfortable with this. Like, I don't know like who's getting paid from this.
Sir? Sir, is this? Is this?
Stand up. Stand up.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Do I love being me. I just love being me, bro. Like, where that's at, bro? Wait a minute. Where that video at, bro? I know you got it somewhere on here. Hold on. Is it in here?
And we gave.
Is it in here? Oh no, it's not.
Then why would I be?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Seeing the host embarrassed, body cam footage, Venezuelan gang, election interference. Whoa! Me no like this. Me trying to. Whoa, sir! Now wait a minute. Are you one of these people who has like your own website? You might, but I'm not gonna look for it. Sir.
But if you're gonna
Sir. Oh, by the way, this motherfuckers, these fucking videos, these next two, like this woman and this dude, they're giving you the history of Haitians eating these animals. They're not showing you any fucking proof about motherfuckers in Springfield doing it. Because you can get on camera and tell a story, but my brain gonna immediately click to, yo, you got proof of this shit? Or you just talking to start talking? Ooh, you see why I love this shit? You see why I like just waiting? The more I wait for more information, the more I have fun. While the rest of y'all squirm and shake over not having all your ducks in a row. I just put mine in a row, and then I cut them off by the head and I eat them. Just that simple, my niggas. Just that simple, just that fresh, just that clean, all that. And that's all it ever gotta be. It's all it ever gotta be. It's all it ever need to be. Nothing more, nothing less. Shrek is love. Shrek is indeed life in these scenarios. I don't get it, man. The fucking immigrant thing could mean a whole hell of a lot if motherfuckers actually, for a moment, were credible instead of just spouting bull in order to look cool on the internet, because we got to say Kamala Harris, the evil dumb fuck. Which I feel like wouldn't be hard to do if y'all didn't make it so fucking difficult to not do.
But if you're going to interrupt me,
tragedy, shut up. So maybe what might happen is this weekend we might be able to sign off on this fucking thing. We might be able to make this happen. We might be able to go forth and go strong about this. We might be able to go forth and go strong, because I imagine that during the weekend specifically, we're going to get the end of this cat subject, at least for me, because honestly, it's already reached its apex, and I'm just waiting for the inevitable conclusion, which is all of this shit so far being promoted is debunked, or all of it's debunked, but you got one example, and it all hinges on this fucking grill. But until that time, in the meantime, I'm done. Goodbye. I don't like when the stream is like low.